and a fire at an address he previously lived at in northwest London. Israel and Hamas have engaged in a new round of talks to end the war in Gaza. It's after Israel's military launched a major new offensive. At least 300 people have been killed in Israeli strikes on the region since Thursday. And the Eurovision 2025 final is taking place right now in Basel in Switzerland, with 26 countries competing. The UK's entry, Remember Monday, have performed their song What the Hell Just Happened. For UK fans in the arena, what do they make of our chances?
Middle table,
middle
which
table.
is good. You know, there's some really good songs in there, so I'll be happy if we were on the left-hand side of the board.
That's the latest from Radio News Hub. I'm Tom Dunn.
Hi, I'm Laura Hockey, nutritionist at Carnilove Pet Foods in the UK. At Carnilove, we believe that good nutrition means a healthier, happier pet. Keeping your pet's weight in check helps avoid issues like diabetes, heart disease, and arthritis. Our wet and dry dog food is packed with quality meat like chicken, lamb, and rabbit, and there's no grains or unnecessary carbs. Your health also benefits from owning a healthy dog, so feed their instinct. For more info, go to carnilove.co.uk.
Weather.
A largely dry and bright evening with sunshine for most, clouding over in the east with some light rain possible overnight, with lows down to 7 degrees Celsius.
Newport's best music mix.
Nova FM.
Hello, welcome, this is Club Eamon. Here for the next couple of hours, bringing you the finest in underground drum and bass. Here on Nova FM. I'm Small Cuts, and up first, DJ Antoninus. So how are you all, folks? Hope you're all good and well. Starting off nice and easy. This one from TMK. The track is called Needs. Hold tight for the lowdown, folks. That coming shortly. Tune. Nice. Going easy on you this week after last week's battering. Pretty heavy last week. Some nice tunes, man. But hey ho, into this week. Keeping it steady.
In the darkest hours, be with you.
Going into this one from Immortal Burrito. The track is called All For You. Track before this was by an artist called Mystifique. Track was called Days and Days. Just about to speak and start choking.
I've been feeling anxious. I've been really taking my time. Got me wanting lame shit. Calling you my Valentine, 'cause it's all for you. Oh shit, it's all for you. Yeah, yeah. I've been feeling anxious. I've been really taking my time. Got me wanting lame shit. Calling you my Valentine, 'cause it's all for you.
Yeah, tune. Okay then folks, coming up this week we have some new and forthcoming releases from a label called Bass Effect. They'll be coming up a bit later on. Other than that, it's mainly liquid throughout. A few deep tunes a bit later on, but nothing too heavy. Big ups and a hello to those in the chat. How you doing, Rich? Brian. Hello to all you silent listeners. Yeah, this one from Noppo. Track is called Be Mine. Hello to all you SoundCloud listeners and those D&B Share ones.
How it used to feel. Tell me what you want if you're gonna be mine. You know. defeat, defeat. Tell me what you want. If you're gonna be mine, you know how it used to feel, defeat. Tell me what you want. If you're gonna be mine, you know how it used to feel, defeat. Tell me what you want. If you're gonna be mine, you know. Lost in your eyes, I can feel it, baby. You know. Lost in your eyes, I can feel it, baby. You know. How it used to feel, Tell me what you want. Be mine. You know.
Yeah, so like I was saying, going easy on you this week, nothing too heavy. Last week left a mark. So we got nice rolling liquid, vocals, and like I said, a few deep tracks a bit later. But nothing too heavy. Okay, hold tight, folks. We'll be back shortly. Don't go away. We'll be back shortly. Don't go away.
Nova FM.
It's the sound of your mates alive. It's getting to more gigs this year and the next. It's the sound of saying, I got you, mate. It's the sound of mates enjoying even more of this. It's the sound of mates getting home instead of here. Click your seatbelt, because you're twice as likely to be killed or seriously injured if you don't. Think.
If you see somebody showing any of the signs of a stroke, you don't have to think about it, you just dial 999. Use the FAST test. F, face. Has their face fallen on one side? Can they smile? A, arms. Can they raise both arms and keep them there? S, speech. Is their speech slurred? T, time. Time to call 999 if you see any one of these signs. Act fast, make the call, dial 999.
Newport's best music mix.
Nova FM.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, this one from Dan Guidance. This track is called Lost Summers. Big ups, Danny. Big up, Smart Ledger, Margaret, Stan the Man, and Vivian. one from Road Pieces. The track is called In a Different World. We are Club Amen here on Nova FM. This week, all things steady. Tune.
I want
from Sulfate. The track is called Desire. Bring it, Antoninus. Yeah, this one from Brazil. Evangelistica. Tune. Nice summer vibes.
But you say, try just once more. I chose you for the one.
play this in the sunshine. Not just the track, the whole set. The whole show. One from Row Pieces, Love Comes From the Inside. The way the different styles of drum and bass takes you. Makes you dance differently, behave differently. Yeah, nice one, Antoninus, for your second set. Hold tight, folks. We'll be back shortly. After this.
Nova FM.
Tired of slow and broken technology? Worried about how your business would continue if your data was to get lost or stolen? Bespoke Computing Telford can provide around-the-clock IT support, consultancy, internet services, cybersecurity solutions, and just about everything in between. Let us take away the stress so you can get back to running your business. To find out more, chat to our fantastic team on 01952 303 404 and mention you heard us on Nova FM.
This
is Nova FM.
Yep, time is a-flying. Club Eamon here on Nova FM. Antoninus on the decks at the moment. This one from Braville. The track is called Conformity. takes you in so many ways. June. Rollers. Treadmill music. I think I need to go steady on the coffee. Nah. Cut it, Meister. Yeah, this one from Carter. The track is called 100 Times. tune. The last track from Bungle, Black Waves. Pull it, rude boy. I want to know us. Pull it. Alright, don't pull it. I'll just play it later then. I too have this track in my mix. We don't clash often, but tonight we did. Yeah, this one from Viewer. The track is called Tulum Breeze. next hour, all light and fluffy. Big up JD's Gafflin. All the way down in sunny London. We've got some nice summer vibes for you. Yeah, another one from Road Pieces. Hymn to the Return. This is the last one from Antoninus. You shall hear from him shortly. Coming up in the next hour. New and forthcoming releases from Bass Effect. Plus plenty more. We did have a time for a rewind. Come to the end of your track, have we? I told you we had time. DJs, mate. It's alright, play it again. This could have been viewer. I'm not going to go to the ads now. I'm just going to stay in protest. Hold tight, folks. Nice one, Antoninus, for your sets, bro. Ooh, we're having a good time. Hold tight.
Nova FM.
Tired of slow and broken technology? Worried about how your business would continue if your data was to get lost or stolen? Bespoke Computing Telford can provide around-the-clock IT support, consultancy, internet services, cybersecurity solutions, and just about everything in between. Let us take away the stress so you can get back to running your business. To find out more, chat to our fantastic team on 01952 303 404 and mention you heard us on Nova FM.
Struggling to make sense of things? Finding it hard to cope with past traumas or current life challenges? Connected Counselling is here to help. Based in Newport, Shropshire, we offer professional and accredited counselling and psychotherapy in a safe and confidential space. With client-centred therapy across a range of mental health issues and specialising in trauma counselling. Whether you're experiencing low self-esteem, feeling overwhelmed or struggling with events or trauma from past or present, we are here for you with both in-person and online sessions. Visit us at connectedcounselling.uk or call 07368 222 822.
Self-care matters. Make time for yourself. Relax and unwind with Green Fig Massage. With a perfect range of treatments to ease tension and promote personal well-being, all delivered in our beautiful little haven in Telford. Find out more at greenfigmassage.com.
Play Nova FM.
On your smart speaker, online and on your phone.
This is Nova FM.
A second man has been arrested in connection with alleged arson attacks in North London at properties connected to the Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer. The 26-year-old was arrested at Luton Airport on suspicion of conspiracy to commit arson with intent to endanger life. The arrest relates to 3 incidents. Israel and Hamas have engaged in a new round of talks to end the war in Gaza as Israel's military launched a major new offensive. At least 300 people have been killed in Israeli strikes on the region since Thursday. A Russian drone strike on a passenger bus in Ukraine's Sumy region has killed 9 people and injured 7 more. The attack came hours after failed peace talks between Moscow and Kiev, which are aimed at securing a ceasefire. And there's a new name on the FA Cup.
The winners of the 2025 Emirates FA Cup,
Crystal Palace beat Manchester City 1-0 at Wembley to claim the cup for the first time. That's the latest from Radio News Hub. I'm Tom Dunn.
If you bought a home on a holiday park in the UK, what you thought you were getting may not be what you ended up with. From unexpected site fee increases, running costs, a huge depreciation in value, many owners feel they've been missold. If you think this might be you, holidayparkadvicecentre.co.uk could help you receive the compensation you're entitled to. Text JUSTICE to 78900 to find out more. That's JUSTICE to 78900.
Weather.
A largely dry and bright evening with sunshine for most, clouding over in the east with some light rain possible overnight with lows down to 7 degrees Celsius.
Newport.
Best music mix.
This is Nova FM.
One, two. This is DJ Antoninus. How you feeling? Big up yourselves. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed my set. Went a little easy on you this week. Pure liquid. Right now, DJ Smallcut stepping up. Starting off this one, brand new tune just released. So Smiles by the Sampler. Bass Effect Recordings. Came out on the 17th of May. Go get it. Tune. Hold tight, everyone in the chat room. Shoutouts coming shortly. Go DJ Small Cuts. Let's see what you got. this one, another new one. It's called Mellow Tides by Antonesco tune. Forthcoming bass effect. 2nd of June, hold tight. Sweet vibes, DJ Small Cuts. 2nd track in already. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Shout out to everyone in chat room. Hold tight Danny, Rich Banks, JD's Gafflin, Finneton, John Frank, big up yourselves. Yes, into this one. The track is called Right Off by Mystic Trip and Jules. Shout outs to Brian Aaron, Ashley Aaron, Morgan and Alina in Arizona, USA. Big ups. Big up yourselves, all listeners locked in. Club Aiming Show live, Nova FM. DJ Small Cuts in the mix. I'm DJ Antoninus hosting. To the groove, DJ Small Cuts. This track is called Capo. Again, Mystic Trip and Jules. Hold tight, Duke-matic. How you doing, Ian? Big ups, Neil. If you just joined us, this is the Club Aiming Show live on Nova FM. I'm DJ Antoninus. Man on my decks is DJ Small Cuts. Oh yeah. Bringing the finest in drum and bass, the real drum and bass, straight from the underground scene.
heart follow the metronome of your mind and move at that tempo. You have the freedom to choose the pace your life moves at. You are in control of your own beat, so let it flow. So let it flow.
Into this one. Underground Bar by MS-DOS. How you doing, Chris? Big ups. Tune. Yes, peeps. Hold tight. More to come after this. DJ Small Cuts.
Nova FM. Here's Alex, turning at a junction. Alex cooks a mean jalfrezi. And here's Sue, waiting to cross the road, off to get a takeaway. Mm-hmm. Sue's a curry fan, but she can't cook for toffee. Alex, let's give way to Sue. Because pedestrians crossing or waiting to cross have priority at junctions, whether they can cook or not. Whoever you meet, travel like you know them.
Thanks.
Think. Follow the highway code and let's help keep everyone safe. The highway code rules in Northern Ireland may vary.
Tired of slow and broken technology? Worried about how your business would continue if your data was to get lost or stolen? Bespoke Computing Telford can provide around-the-clock IT support, consultancy, internet services, cybersecurity solutions, and just about everything in between. Let us take away the stress so you can get back to running your business. To find out more, chat to our fantastic team on 01952 303 404 and mention you heard us on Nova FM.
Newport's best music mix.
Nova FM.
Yes, we're back with DJ Small Cuts for his second set. This track is called Stream Theme by Fernie and Scott Allen. Dream Theme by Scott Allen and Fernie. Go Small Cuts. Going into this one, High Brass by Underdog. Tune. Yes, High Brass by Underdog. How you all feeling? Hope you're enjoying the show. Freshness and flavour from myself, Antoninus, and DJ Small Cuts is on the decks now, rinsing some freshness. Hold tight, Adrian. Hold tight, Andy Mack and all the crew. One. Eden and Barrow, After the Rave. Hold tight, Danny. This is nice. The sounds of DJ Small Cuts. Club Aim Show live, Nova FM. Bringing the finest in drum and bass from the underground scene. Going into this one, Viewer, Times Ahead. Oh yeah. Going out to Nujabe. Welcome, new listener. This one, Underdog, track is called Foolish. Going out to Alexander Hansen, welcome. Yes, yes. Club Amen Show live, Nova FM, here most Saturdays, 10 p.m. till 12 midnight, bringing you the latest in drum and bass. All styles and flavours. Check out our past shows and our studio mixes. Raymond.song. Hold tight, more to come after this.
Nova FM.
If you see somebody showing any of the signs of a stroke, you don't have to think about it, you just dial 999. Use the FAST test. F. Face. Has their face fallen on one side? Can they smile? A. Arms. Can they raise both arms and keep them there? S. Speech. Is their speech slurred? T. Time. Time to call 999 if you see any one of these signs. Act fast, make the call, dial 999.
Newport's best music mix.
Nova FM.
Oh yeah, we're back with DJ Smallcuts for his final set. Starting off this one, Simplest Emotion by Dramatic. He's been wanting to play this for a long time. Bless him. I played it a couple of weeks ago, now he's rinsing it. Let's go.
And the poor man cries around me.
Wow, that's nice. This one's called Challenges Come by Via. And that's all the new listeners out there. Welcome. I'm DJ Antoninus. Man on the decks is DJ Small Cuts. Together we're Club Eamon. This is the Club Eamon Show. We're here most Saturdays, 10 PM till 12 midnight, bringing you the finest in drum and bass, the real drum and bass from the underground scene. Check us out on SoundCloud for our past shows and studio mixes. Check out our website www.clubeamon.wixsite.com/Eamon. There you'll find our bios and links to our past shows and studio mixes. All downloadable free, mixed in MP3 format. Yes, into this one. The track is called No More Time by Soul Connection. How you doing, Dragan? Big ups.
No more time, no more lie, that's on God. No more time, time.
Bad timing. All out of love with you.
No more time, no more lie, that's on God. No more time, no more lie, that's on God. That's on God. No more time, no more lie, that's on God.
Bad timing, but for nothing. All time now, all out of love with you.
No more time, no more lie, that's on God. That's on God.
Bad timing, but for nothing. Bad time now, all out of love you. Bad time now, good for nothing. Bad time now.
No more time, no more lie, that's alright.
Bad time now, all out of love you.
No more time, no more lie, that's alright. No more time, no more lie, that's alright. That's on God. No more time, no more lie, that's alright.
Oh yeah, this is heavy. DJ Small Cuts. Going into this one, track is called Something by Creatures. Hold tight. Pull it. Rewind. Oh yeah, DJ Small Cuts coming on a rewind with this one. Track is called Something by Creatures. A little deepness and darkness here. And that's all you dark heads. Mate, this is a killer. Bad tune. This hurts. Wanted revenge, didn't you? This is a killer tune, mate. Well done. Bring it. You owe me. Yeah, we're just having some fun in the Club Amen studio, Nova FM. Small Cuts bringing some tunes, as he always does. But I know he was gunning for me of last week's show. I managed to hit him with some great tunes, which he liked, which is great. That's what it's all about. Good banter. Great vibes. We are Club Amen.
Some thoughts have a certain sound.
Yes, into this one, Wild Styles by Dash. This is the last one from DJ Small Cuts. Hope you enjoyed our show. Hope you enjoyed the sets. Well done, mate. That was a killer tune, that last one. That hurt me. Nice one.
Calm down, selector.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't get it in the on.
Nice one, dude. How you feeling?
I'm good, man.
Big up yourselves.
Nice a mellow session this week.
Yeah.
Sort of like a calm after the storm.
I know. I have no idea what I'm going to play next week. But we'll see.
Just mix it up, man.
Yeah.
Just mix it up.
Yeah.
So when are we going to be doing the all vocals, all jungle? Or
we
whatever?
can do it whenever you just let me know. Whenever you want to do it,
yeah,
we'll do it.
I'm gonna have to search for some tunes, man.
Oh, I've got a file ready.
Oh, have you really?
Oh yes, I separate them all out in my
in the Antononis archives.
Yes, in my archives they're all separated.
Oh, brilliant!
So it's easier to pick.
Yeah. Oh, wicked, good man.
So I'm ready.
Mine are just in one massive folder. I have to sift through them all.
Oh god. Thanks for joining us, peeps.
Nice one to Bass Effect.
Bass Effect, yeah, big ups. Thanks a lot. And much appreciated. So keep an eye out for links to tonight's show. It's going to be on SoundCloud and D&B Share. Check Facebook as well. So until next time, Anton Anderson's More Cuts. We're out of here. Peace.
No for FM.
If you see somebody showing any of the signs of a stroke, you don't have to think about it, you just dial 999. Use the FAST test. F. Face. Has their face fallen on one side? Can they smile? A. Arms. Can they raise both arms and keep them there? S. Speech. Is their speech slurred? T. Time. Time to call 999 if you see any one of these signs. Act fast, make the call, dial 999. If you see somebody showing any of the signs of a stroke, you don't have to think about it, you just dial 999. Use the FAST test. F. Face. Has their face fallen on one side? Can they smile? A. Arms. Can they raise both arms and keep them there? S. Speech. Is their speech slurred? T.